So what I'm thinking is that we just go ahead and talk about the notebooks. Come on in.
Yeah, where would you like me to sit?
Oh, right here's good. Grab some of this lunch here. It's good.
Oh,
How's the prep work going?
we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we'll be ready for tomorrow morning.
All right. Well, welcome to Tule Lake Junior Senior High School. This video mainly here, Mr. Bone, I invited you in to talk to the junior high, especially the 7th graders. Be a little bit new to the way things are done here. And for those of you that don't know, my name
Welcome,
is...
7th graders.
Yeah. And I think pretty much here in first period, that's what I have, 7th graders. So in any case, if you're in 8th grade and you're in here, well, you just get a review of how all of this goes. But anyway, my name is Mr. Hartung, and this is Mr. Bowen. And Mr. Bowen? It's Bowen, right?
Correct. Mr.
Bowen. Bowen. Okay. And you're the Avid instructor? What is Avid?
And Algebra 1 this year.
Algebra
also.
1. Okay. And then, of course, generally I teach high school, but 7th grade is going to be a little bit new. Well, I had 7th grade 2 years ago. So, but we're back again.
I had a great time with the junior high kids last year, so I'm hoping that we've got another outstanding group of students here. You've got
I better bring this microphone over here just in case it's not loud enough. Yeah. So anyway, so they start their adventure, 6 years.
Yeah.
Till graduation.
And it goes quickly.
Yep.
Goes by quickly.
That's right. So, to help you out with those 6 years, one of the things that's real important here, not only in the multimedia portion of our class, but when it comes to producing Photoshop work or making movies, organization is the key to everything. And the key to your success at Tule Lake High School or in anything that you do in life is being organized. And so to that end, one of the first projects we have for you here is, Mr. Bowen, what do we call this here?
Your Avid student binder.
Avid student binder. Every student in the school is receiving one of these. This is a big one here. What is this thing? 4-inch? 3-inch? That's
Looks
3
like a
inch.
3-inch.
3-inch binder here.
Looks like a 3-inch binder.
So do the students have to pay for these?
No. The school wants the kids to be successful, and they're providing these binders to the students. It's a great tool.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, so the process then is to take the binder, and then what do we have here?
Dividers to keep your class sections separate.
So each student's going to get, like, there's packets inside here that I'm opening up right now? Okay.
There's little tabs that the students can put their class title for each period in the.
So how many of these do they need for it? What makes up a set here?
Well, I think there's
how many classes?
8. I think there's 8 per set. So they even have one for miscellaneous
4,
or directed
5,
studies
6,
if they want to.
7, 8. Okay. So there's a set. So
There's
I'll be giving one of these to everybody.
4 per pack. There's
4
4
per pack.
sets per pack.
So they're going to get something that looks like this. You get 4 of these, and they take one of these out. So this will be the first one here, and then divider, and then this part here is the little.
And there should be there it is. There's a little perforated page where they can separate and
write in their classes. So what you'll be doing is pulling out your. Oh, that's better. That's the right side there. So pull out your class schedules, and then you'll be putting in your classes on those. Looks like you fold them over.
Yes,
stick them in the deal.
I'm glad you said something, Mr. Hartung. A little heads up there, kiddos. If you just put it in as a single tab, it will fall out. You'll lose it in the floor.
Too loose.
So you want one that is either side to side or top to bottom that can be folded, and it gives a little resistance. And you can write on both sides, but it needs to be a double tab, either up, down, or sideways, so it can be folded and it will keep it in the tab. You won't be leaving it on the floor in the hallway.
Now, what about the student that says, I don't need that. I got my own system. I don't need to be organized. Why is this organization important here at Tule Lake High School?
Well, Mr. Hartung, you actually kind of touched on it a little bit as you were talking about the binders. Guys, you're learning life skills that transfer over to the workplace, and life in general. And so what we're trying to do for you is give you a tool that allows you to be organized, to keep track of your assignments, your materials, your handouts, so that it's not wadded up in your backpack, not wadded up in your locker. It's an organizational tool. And truly, by the time you finish high school and you're doing job applications, you need to be able to say that you have gained some skills, and time management skills, organizational skills. Those are important. Those are things that you can put on a resume when you're a little limited on other things that you can put on your resume.
Okay. The other thing is that during that 8th period, class we have here, directed studies, big part of the grading is the notebook check, right? Notebook check. Make sure you're putting in, you've got your dividers in there, you got your classwork, notes, and it's organized. So that becomes a major part of your grade for directed studies.
Your directed studies teacher should be providing you with a packet that includes calendars, monthly calendars for either the first semester or the whole year. Some of the teachers I noticed had a full year. So that you actually can schedule things in. End of term dates, progress reports, special assignments, family events, things that you need to be aware of as the year unfolds.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bowen.
You're quite welcome, and so have a great school year.
To you, too. We'll get started putting these notebooks together. Binders.